Okay, so welcome everybody to it's a beautiful Saturday afternoon in the Midwest. At least it's sunny and warm. It's okay. But it's been too dry. The farmers are complaining. I'm also having problem because of the water situation. But anyway, let us sing. We'll make everything okay when we sing. Okay, first song. My formula. I like to start off with a traditional song. So this is a traditional song which I've done before, but I'm going to do it again. I might even change it because it's susceptible to change. It's called When the Saints Go Marching In. So the original version of that follows the book of Revelations. It's very sad, all the bad things are going to happen. I'm going to be there in the number, But I think about all the good things that are going to happen. So it's not a negative post-apocalyptic kind of thing. So when the saints go marching in according to Dada Veda, here we go. Oh, when the saints go marching in, oh, when the saints go marching in, I wanna be in that number. When the saints go marching in, oh, when the sun, oh, when the sun, oh, when the sun comes out to shine, I wanna be in that number. When the sun comes out to shine, oh, when we sing, oh, when we sing, oh, when we sing together as one, I wanna be in that number. When we sing together as one, oh, when we walk, oh, when we walk, oh, when we walk together in peace, I wanna be in that number. When we walk together in peace. You can make up verses too. Oh, when we go, oh, when we go, oh, when we go to our goal in joy, I wanna be in that number. When we move together in joy, oh, when the saints, everyone sing, oh, when the saints, oh, when the saints come marching in, I wanna be in that number. When the saints go marching in. So that's the happy version of this When the Saints Go Marching In, not the apocalyptic version. And thanks for the waterfall, thanks for the notes on that, I appreciate that. And the appreciation that you're appreciating. So if you were at Kathy's show yesterday, she's here, she mentioned that I have a few arrows in my quiver. And one of them, she didn't mention, but I do socioeconomic stuff. And so I'm going to sing about I've done this song before. It's about a very serious problem that we have here in the U.S. Did you know, no one has the exact number, but it's been statistically, people have researched it. I'm not taking this out of my hat. But about 30,000 people, could be 40,000 people in America die each year because they don't have enough money to go see a doctor. Sometimes you don't see a doctor because you don't want to hear the bad news. But a lot of people, they're not afraid of the bad news. They're afraid of the medical bill. So we have to remedy that situation. So I'm going to sing about that. It's called It Takes a Caring Heart. hope you like it. I'll keep singing until we solve it. A baby is dying, an old man is crying. Here in the US, we're not really trying to care for the sick and the needy ones too. We're hoping the market will solve all our blues, but it takes a caring heart. It takes a loving mind to hurdle a mountain, heal the wounds of our time. Now how much does it cost to save all the lives, fix all the teeth, check all the eyes? Is money enough for the bombs and the planes? When it comes to health, it's really a shame, 'cause it takes a caring heart. It takes a loving mind to hurdle a mountain, heal the wounds of our time. Now don't call me a dreamer, but life's not for sale. It's not the preserve of the rich and the hale. We all want to live just as long as we can, but the good old market can't give us a plan, 'cause it takes a caring heart. It takes a loving mind to hurdle a mountain, heal the wounds of our time. 'Cause it takes a caring heart. It takes a loving mind to hurdle a mountain, heal the wounds of our time. Yeah, thank you, Ricky, thank you. And welcome Josh. He came in late, but he came in. That's the important thing. I'm recording too, so there's some people. I had one friend who couldn't make it. Even I had a special song for her, and she couldn't make it, but I'm gonna record, so she'll get to see it. Angie's here too. Okay. Thank you, Susie. Thank you for the tips. Thank you all. Thank you all for coming here and for singing along. That's what we're here for. Okay, now the next song is a completely new one that I haven't done here. And the reason I'm doing it, because it popped up in my algorithm on YouTube as part of it was like kind of music from 1970 or something like that. It was a medley of different groups. So there's one song by the Youngbloods, and it's a very interesting song because, we have culture wars today. People, getting angry over lifestyle. One other guy has that lifestyle that, I become really angry. And so in the 60s, when I was, in my formative years, especially 1968, there was a tremendous culture war going on between like the hippies, people with long hair and smoking marijuana, opposing the war in Vietnam, and then the so-called straight people. So Merle Haggard, a country singer, he wrote a song called "I'm Proud to Be an Okie from Muskogee," and he's talking about the virtues of the straight life. So this rock band, the Youngbloods, who lived in Marin County by San Francisco, in a place called Olema, California, they wrote the answer song, and it's called "I'm Proud to Be a Hippie from Olema." It's a lot of fun. I like it. I hope you just... Okay, here we go. Whoops. Okay, let's get this thing going. Here we go. Well, I'm proud to be a hippie from Olema, where we're friendly to the squares and all the streets. We still take in strangers if they're ragged, 'cause we can't think of anyone to hate. We don't watch commercials in Olima. We don't buy the plastic stuff they sell. We still wear our hair long like folks used to. And we bathe often, therefore we don't smell. That's a great line. And I'm proud to be a hippie from Olima. Friendly to the squares and all the streets. We still take in strangers if they're ragged, and we can't think of anyone to hate. Now we don't throw our beer cans on the highway, and we don't slide a man because he's black, and we don't spill our oil in the ocean, 'cause we love birds and fish too much for that. I like that. You know, I'm proud to be a hippie from Olima, where we're friendly to the squares and all the streets. We still take in strangers if they're haggard. In Olima, California, planet Earth. In Olima, California, planet Earth. In Olima, California, planet Earth. Okay, so that's the answer to Okie from Muskogee. Proud to be a hippie from Olima. Yeah. So remember that. Next song. Thank you, Ricky. Thank you, Susie, and I hope you enjoyed that. Yeah. I've like it's quite funny. Really good lines. Yeah, we can't think of anyone to hate. It's a good line. Good line. And we don't throw our oil in the ocean because we love birds and fish too much for that. It's a great song. You can hear the original. It's up on YouTube. Okay, next one is I'm doing it for someone who's not here, but I'm recording it. So I met one on the internet, but I'm going to meet her in person, hopefully. One singer and songwriter. And she has a song also called Do What You Can. And I have a song, Do What You Can. So I'm going to do my version, which is based on a story in the Ramayana. I've done it before, but we can do it again. Why not? Good King Rama was building a bridge, building a bridge, building a bridge. Good King Rama was building a bridge one bright and sunny day. Some monkeys brought big boulders for that bridge, for that bridge, for that bridge. Some monkeys brought big boulders for that bridge one bright and sunny day. A squirrel brought a pebble for that bridge, for that bridge, for that bridge. A squirrel brought a pebble for that bridge one bright and sunny day. So do what you can whenever you can, no matter what people may say. Do what you can whenever you can, starting from today. But a monkey started laughing, ha ha ha, ha ha ha, ha ha ha. The monkey started laughing, ha ha ha, one bright and sunny day. The squirrel started crying, boo hoo, boo hoo, boo hoo. The squirrel started crying, boo hoo, one bright and sunny day. But do what you can whenever you can, no matter what people may say. Do what you can whenever you can, starting from today. Good King Rama heard that cry, heard that cry, heard that cry. Good King Rama heard that cry, one bright and sunny day. He stroked the little squirrel on its back. He took the little squirrel in his palm, in his palm, in his palm. He took the little squirrel in his palm, one bright and sunny day. He said, do what you can whenever you can, no matter what people may say. Do what you can whenever you can, starting from today. Rama stroked the squirrel on its back, on its back, on its back. Rama stroked the squirrel on its back, one bright and sunny day. And that's why Indian squirrels have three stripes, have three stripes, have three stripes. And that's why Indian squirrels have three stripes ever since that day. So, do what you can whenever you can, no matter what people may say. Do what you can whenever you can, starting from today. Do what you can whenever you can, no matter what people may say. Do what you can whenever you can, starting from today. Yeah, so do what you can. So it doesn't matter if you can lift a boulder or you can lift a pebble, but you use 100% of your capacity, and that will be appreciated. And there's a legend in India. That's why, Indian squirrels actually have three stripes. They're not chipmunks. They're elongated, squirrel-like guys like we have, but they have three black stripes on their back. So the legend is that, according to, in this fable, Brahma picks up the squirrel and strokes him like this. Okay, like this, stroke. And ever since that day, they had stripes. And, even in some places, India, squirrels are worshipped because of that. They're considered part of the holy story. No squirrel emoji yet. Okay, we have to complain to the internet. Yeah, so that's the story of do what you can. So we should, in all situations, we should give whatever we can give, according to our capacity. And if someone says, "Oh, you're not doing proper," no, just ignore them, no matter what people may say. Okay, next I have a new song. It's not new; it comes from 1959, but it's new here. It's called. It's a song written by Jerry Lieber and Mike Stoller. And they wrote many rock and roll songs. Many rock and roll songs in the early part of rock and roll. In fact, they wrote Hound Dog. They're the guys who wrote Hound Dog. And originally they wrote it for a lady called Big Mama Thornton, and she recorded the version. And one of the guys, either Lieber or Stoller, went on a European trip, and when he came back, the other guy said, "Look, we have a hit. This, what? Hound Dog." but not by Mama Thornton, by Elvis Presley. He said, "Who's Elvis Presley?" He'd been away for many months. And he said, "I don't like that version." But then after the royalty checks came in, he liked it. So this is a song also written by Lieber and Stoller, and recorded by a group called the Clovers. It's a African American R&B group of the doo-wop group, and I really love this song. It's a lot of fun, but it's not the kind of song usually that a monk like me will sing. But why not? This is called the guilty pleasure section of the program. So we're going to do Love Potion number 9. Here we go. I hope you like it and sing along. I took my troubles down to Madame Ruth. You know that gypsy with a gold-capped tooth? Well, she's got a pad down on 34th and Vine, selling little bottles of Love Potion number 9. I told her that I was a flop with chicks, been this way since 1956. She looked at my palm and made a magic sign. She said, "What you need is Love Potion number 9. She bent down and turned around and gave me a wink. She said, "I'm gonna make it up right here in the sink." It smelled like turpentine, it looked like India ink. I held my nose, I closed my eyes, I took a drink. I didn't know if it was day or night. I started kissing everything inside, but when I kissed a cop down at 34th and Vine, he broke my little bottle of Love Potion number 9. She bent down and turned around and gave me a wink. She said, "I'm gonna mix it up right here in the sink." It smelled like turpentine and looked like India ink. I held my nose, I closed my eyes, took a drink. I didn't know if it was day or night. I started kissing everything inside. I had so much fun that I'm going back again. I wonder what will happen with Love Potion number 10. Love Potion number 9. Love Potion number 9. Love Potion number 9. Okay, that's Love Potion number 9. Thank you for the tips. Thank you for the whatever. Yeah, Love Potion number 9. And also, that song was went into the top 10 with a group called the Searchers during the English invasion, so-called, in the mid-60s when the Beatles came. There was a group called the Searchers, also from Liverpool area too. Yeah, Love Potion number 9. Okay, so that's that little fun song. I hope you like that kind of fun. Next one. Next one is one of my songs. I haven't done it in a while, but I did it before. But what I can say about this song is that it encapsulates the whole cosmology of mysticism in a very simple song. It's called Float on the Waves of Bliss. It explains how the whole world is created. And how it evolves, and what we do in it, too, and what we should be doing in it. It's called Float on the Waves of Bliss. It's on my album, I'm Just an Average Cosmic Being, my last release. And I have on there's a collaboration with a very good musician, Raggy Singh from Southeast Asia, Malaysia. and he did a great guitar work on that. So I'm going to do it without Raggy now, by myself. Float on the waves of bliss. Here we go. It's a strange, strange world that we live in. One becomes many, many become one. It's a dance of Shiva and Shakti, weaving the fabric of the world. Unravel the thread, unravel the mystery, become one with the weaver. Unravel the thread, unravel the mystery, and float on the waves of bliss. Float on the waves of bliss. 'Cause we're moving alone through time and space. Not sure where we are going. We're moving alone from place to place as the river of life keeps flowing. This great big world is a sound stage, many sounds becoming one. Listen to that sound, merge in the sound, float on the waves of bliss. Listen to the sound, merge in the sound, float on the waves of bliss. Float on the waves of bliss. Float on the waves of bliss. 'Cause we're moving along from place to place, not sure where we are going. We're moving along from time to time as the river of life keeps flowing. It's a strange, strange world that we live in. One becomes many, many become one. It's a dance of Shiva and Shakti, weaving the fabric of the world. Unravel the thread, unravel the mystery, become one with the weaver. Unravel the thread, unravel the mystery, and float on the waves of bliss. 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 So let's go float on the waves of bliss. Yeah, become one with the weaver. That's the whole thing. That's the whole mystery of it, the mystery of yoga, and also. And this world is it's just a thing that's going on. It's drama, great drama, and there's someone weaving that fabric. We have to understand how that's being woven and what our place is in it. Okay, next we're doing a song which. I never did before here. And I'm doing it, I don't know why I'm doing it, actually, that was in my list. I'm learning piano, so I'm also practicing this on the piano because it has some, I can do it in the key of C on the piano. And it's a very beautiful song. And one of the interesting things about this song, it's almost like you could say a standard, American song now, but it's written quite recently, and I met one of the authors of the song. I met the guy who did the music, Henry Mancini. I'll tell you about that. That came in the fantastic hippie summer of '68. I met Henry Mancini in a most unlikely situation. So we're in the encore section now. And I'm about midway. No, I'm past midway, so I'll do some extra songs. Because this is Moon River, and it was made famous in a movie, I think Breakfast at Tiffany's. But I remember from another movie, I'll tell you about that after. A very beautiful song. I hope I can do it justice. Moon river, wider than a mile, I'm crossing you in style someday. Oh, tree, maker, you heart breaker, wherever you're going, I'm going your way. Two drifters off to see the world. There's such a lot of world to see. We're after that same rainbow's end, waiting round the bend, my huckleberry friend, Moon River and me. Oh, dream maker, you heart breaker, wherever you're going, I'm going your way. You want to sing now? Two drifters off to see the world. There's such a lot of world to see. We're after that same rainbow's end, waiting round the bend, my huckleberry friend, Moon River and me. Okay, so it's Moon River. I didn't have any of my reverb on, but I hope you like that. Yeah, Moon River. So anyway, thank you, Ricky, for the notes here. Thank you. Yeah. I'm reading the chat a little bit. Okay. And I'm glad you're all here and enjoying. So it's Moon River. So I met Henry Mancini. So here's the situation where I met him. In 68, part of that summer I was living in a very freaky house on Santa Monica Boulevard. It's no longer there. It had black and white stripes, and it had a monkey in it, and a whole bunch of hippies running around, a hippie rock and roll band there. And my cousin happened to be the lead singer of that band. And one of the members, one of the band members, was that guy named Chris Mancini, a good guitarist. So one day his father, was Henry Mancini, came into this house. You know, he's a very, upstanding guy, and he comes into this crazy hippie house. Henry Mancini's there, and these two of the guitarists came. They did like an acoustic blues jam for Henry Mancini, and he listened to it. And then he went home. So then Chris tells the story that he went home to see his father, and then after that meeting, then he saw his father fooling around with an acoustic guitar. You know? So his father was inspired by the acoustic blues jam. So I didn't talk to Henry Mancini, but he was there. I was there. I was 10 feet away from him. It's just a crazy story. It was a crazy place. You can't imagine how crazy that house was. But somehow I survived it. Okay, next we're going to do one of the Bengali songs from the collection of Prabhat Sangeet, and I did this before. But these songs are, it takes a while to learn them, so that's why I do them over again, over and over for other people so they can learn how to sing them. And I'm making a tutorial album for that so people can learn how to sing them and play them. So we're going to do this one in the key of D, and it's one of the most famous ones of the 5,018 songs. It's called Esho, Esho, number 154. And the meaning is, come, come, dear Lord, come, come, come into my heart with your rosy feet and charming face, with your sweet and loving smile, with your name and my name. I tremble and I offer you all my colors. In your song, in your dance, everything of mine dissolves. In the depth of my heart, in the deepest meditation, my life loses itself in you. My life loses itself in you. Here goes. Esho, Esho, brother Esho, Esho, Amar Yidaye. Esho, Esho, brother Esho, Esho, Amar Yidaye. Tabaname Prane, Shihoran Jage. Tabaname Prane, Shihoran Jage. Nanjikoy Tamari Rage. Jai Tambonare, Tambonache, Tambonare, Tambonache, Shakti Shumoriye, Shakti Shumoriye. Esho, Esho, Prabhu Esho, Esho, Amar Vidaye. Esho, Esho, Prabhu Esho, Esho, Amar Vidaye. Pranay, pranay, yani, yani, pranay, pranay, yani, yani. Jai, Jai Ami, Hariye. Jai, Jai Ami, Hariye. Esho, Esho, Prabhu Esho, Esho, Amar Vidaye. Esho, Esho, to me Esho, Esho. Okay, so I hope you guys like that. It's unusual. I'm the only guy on this channel, on this platform doing it. I'm looking at some of the chat here. Oh, King of the Road. No, but I put it on my list to learn. I can put it on my list. Yeah, the incident with Henry Mancini is in the the incident with Henry Mancini is there in the oh, I see. the 5-minute button didn't show on this thing. Anyway, I only have 10 minutes, no problem. So, yeah, the incident Henry Mancini is in the memoir. Yeah, it's in the memoir. And somehow I missed, because I'm on this, the 5-minute button didn't, I'm not sure if it showed or not. So in any case, I'm nearing the end. Yeah, I'll be putting the link will be up on Facebook. So it's all being recorded now. So I have a few people who couldn't, wanted to come, couldn't make it. Yeah. So anyway, yeah, the stories about Henry Mancini. Yeah, your rosy feet is there. I don't know how they got that imagery, but anyway, that's the imagery of. But it's SO is to become one with God. That's all it's about. Nothing more, nothing less. Next, we do have a request that was made last time by Kathy. She requested one of my songs called "Remember the Sun Will Shine." So we're going to do it. I couldn't do it last time, but I'll do it this time. We're going to do it. We have 2 songs, and maybe, I'm not sure if the, I don't know why it is the 5-minute on this display didn't show up, but we'll see. We'll see if it comes or not, but at least I have 2 more songs. Here we go. Remember the sun will shine. You should always remember this, especially in bad times. There's a battle going on, scary no doubt. And just when you think there's no way out, remember the sun will shine for you and me and humankind. Now could be spared, love trumps hate. That's why I say it's not too late. We've got to set things right. We're going to start working today and tonight. And remember the sun will shine for you and me and humankind. Remember the sun will shine for you and me and all humankind. We will see the righteous struggle is what we need to bring out the best in us, to bring out the best in you and me. And remember the sun will shine for you and me and humankind. Remember the sun will shine for you and me and all humankind. So remember that. Remember the sun will shine. Okay, next we got a Bobby Darin song coming up. It's a Tim Hardin, Bobby Darin song, you can say. This is called The Simple Song of Freedom. I've done it before. And the hit version was done by a guy named Tim Hardin. But Bobby Darin wrote it. A lot of people don't know that. during his folk hippie stage. He wrote this song, and it was especially poignant song during the Vietnam War era. But it can be sung in any era because we always have the same problem, and the song even points at what some of the problems are, how it happens. So here we're going to do it now. Get all the bells and whistles on for this. Come and sing the simple song of freedom. Sing it like you never sung before. Let it fill the air, tell the people everywhere. Be the people here on war. Hey there, Mr. Blackman, can you hear me? I don't want your diamonds or your game. I just want to be someone known to you as me. And I will bet my life you want the same. Everyone sing. Come and sing the simple song of freedom. Sing it like you never sung before. Let it fill the air, tell the people everywhere. We the people here don't wanna war. 700 million are you listening? Most of what you read is made of lies. Speaking one to one, ain't everybody's song. To wake to in the morning when we rise. Come on, sing. Come and sing the simple song of freedom. Sing it like you never sung before. Let it fill the air, fill the people everywhere. We the people here don't wanna war. No doubt some folks enjoy doing battle, like presidents, prime ministers, and kings. So let us build them shelves so they can fight among themselves. Leave us people here who want to sing. Everyone, last time. Come and sing the simple song of freedom. Sing it like you never sung before. Let it fill the air, tell the people everywhere. We the people here don't wanna war. Let it fill the air, tell the people everywhere. We the people here don't wanna war. Yeah. So I'm not sure how much time I have. Whoops, I got stuck at some harmony on if I do. I'm not sure. So I want to thank Susie and Soraya and Josh and Angie and Kathy and Ricky for being here today. Yeah, so I'm not sure if I have more time. But anyway, if you like that song, check out Tim Harden's version. And then if you go deeper, I have I have 5 minutes. I have the 5-minute button. Okay, so it's working. Because we have the 5-minute button, so we're in good shape. Okay, I'm just trying to see your chat. So anyway, yeah, so that we have that song. So anyway, check out the Tim Harden version. That was the hit version, kind of modest hit. And then go on YouTube and check out Simple Song of Freedom, Bobby Darin live in the Troubadour, and you get the live version. It's really it's very heart moving because of he really tapped into what the people were feeling at that time. Yeah. Okay, so I have a few minutes. I'm going to do Bhavanam Kevalam. If there's one request, if you have a short request, I can do that. Otherwise, we go into Bhavanam Kevalam, whichever. So if you have any requests, let me know. And for King of the Road, I'll do that another time. I have to learn it. I know the song. Okay, we have time, we'll do Bhavanam Kevalam. So this is the version, actually, I did this this Thursday with my meditation group. A meditation group in Urbana, and we did a nice version of it. We recorded it, and it's on Facebook, but I may also put it up on YouTube if it's okay with the guys. So here's the version of Bhavanam Kevalam. Is a meditation song, means only that love of God, only that supreme love, only the love in my heart, the love which I extend to everybody in this world. Bhavanam Kevalam. So sing along. I'm gonna go out with Bhavanam Kevalam, and good wishes to all of you. Bhavanam Kevalam, 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 Bhavanam. So, thank you very much, and I'll see you at another time. So be well, be happy, and keep singing.